We'll try to complete it later, but let's get ready here for the third map.
Yeah, I don't think it's a massive change if you're playing
Patty Sky,
solo
not
Flash
KO.
Initiator. There's not great Gecko-Teo synergy, so that makes a little bit more sense to me. Scouting you towards the Sky, followed it up with the Teo. But gonna see Zekin back on that raise, another exciting.
You know what? That happens to my TV somehow as well. Do you have a Samsung TV?
From neither of those players the last two maps.
It's not like I get a stream ended or the stream is unavailable. It's just like my stream stops, like it pauses and I have to refresh it. I have to leave it. I have to leave the stream and come back for it to reload.
Notoriously hard to retake.
And I cannot believe it comes down to
Oh, sorry, I misread probably. I read another draw after fight. But yes, there's going to be another draw for the last Swiss round after. How's it looking, Valor Americas? It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Sentinels. Like I said, this game is going to be very scrappy between Liquid and Sentinels, especially with how Abyss went, because I feel that both of these teams don't have the best bind. So I am quite nervous. I am quite nervous, Valor Americas.
Preliminary stage, excuse me, of the global event.
Well, here, take a look at the pistol round from Team Liquid. They're going to stack 4.
Narrate's guys going to be something to watch. That's true. That's new, eh? From Narrate.
Certainly do.
SEN running a very familiar pistol round.
I'm going to fight as a flashes.
And somehow it ends up being a
flash over the top, Sky flash as well, alongside
mirror comp.
All the way up. They might just miss the timing here. Team Liquid flash up into the face. Yeah, Paddy.
So they don't want to play traps with Tejo. They want to play traps with double flashes on a defense. Sorry, not a mirror comp because John Cutie's playing Tejo here.
Advantage here for Liquid. They found it.
I've got to assume that Paditek there got killed by a player that was full blind. Nat's going to pop the wall. He's playing the weak side of the map almost all the time for them on the defensive bind. He's got this orb up at default as well that makes it pretty difficult to get nice plants.
Three players up through heaven here. Team Liquid just trying to barge
big kill.
Well.
Not a big kill. That's spiked out. Wait, why do we plant Spike out in the open like that, Narrate? Why didn't we tuck to ACP?
Clean shots necessary for Sentinels to stand.
Dude, we didn't tuck in the truck. They lost a round. They lost a round because of that. Was there a nade being thrown? Like, did they... What happened? Did Camo still have a nade, or was there a snake bite from Nats that forced them out of position?
From Liquid. Watch out for where Kamek and Paditek are playing. If they're playing on the same side of the map together, they're probably going to try to set up some kind of either trap play like this or a flash re-clear.
Might have missed a swing com.
I think Liquid currently, I'm actually a big fan of their bind. I've been watching a lot of it. I think they're probably the best team that isn't running a Vice on this map. Now the results have not necessarily...
I might have to rewind this and watch when there's going to be a timeout.
Here they've got a chance to pull out a win in a
because that might be the deciding moment already in pistol.
All good.
There.
Judge from Kiko as well, over towards Hookah. Very difficult to clear
A
out.
plant would be very good here for Sentinels because they went full classic save, so they could really snowball economy on the third round.
All quiet for now.
I think they're also afraid of potentially going against an outlaw on the third round, so getting the plant would allow for them to get full shields.
Or they were going to be looking for TP options.
Coming back over towards A. Don't know whether Bang's going to anticipate that Kamek's got his number here.
They don't have orb to cover up U-Haul though, so this is not going to be the best way to... I was going to say to like anchor up the spot or scale up the spot. Because you can't block vision off this.
Setup there again. Another different defensive setup over towards A.
Maybe they had a sky smoke left from Zelsis. They could drop one, but...
attacking Viper wall goes up, he's going to match the same amount of fuel on his orb. And that makes it much more difficult for you to be able to get the lurk timing down short. His Viper setups are very unique, very creative on bind. He's kind of meta leading at the moment.
Your dad's leaving soon?
Just like he was back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
You got to follow your dad when he leaves?
It's been a while since we've seen this creativity from Nats, and I think him now IGLing has allowed him to craft these setups where he calls around them.
Bang still hasn't thrown his orb here for this control.
Defense looks like he's got a wall again here, Nats, for Camo to try to take a fight.
Oh, Bulldog, damage done, kill found.
That's a brutal opener for Sentinels.
By Regen Shield for whoever wants to farm Orb.
Their drones has gone missing. One of their top performing players in the series so far has gone missing. And it's so
You're going with them? Word.
Start forming on Bind. It's probably the #1
Easy.
map
Put the game in the shower.
Control.
Put it in a Ziploc bag and then just put it in your shower while you shower.
Forcing his contact plays once more. Look at Nats. He's already there with a setup, as you mentioned.
It's kind of scuffed though. They seem to continuously want to throw this orb to protect on the plant instead of like trying to help scale up on U-Haul. Like Nat still has a good spot here. But love that second molly.
So good util from SEN, flushing out these players.
And a bit of a mistake from Camo.
So he's using it for spawn.
Kamek tried to find a timing here. He has. He's worked in way further forward than they're gonna think.
They flash through. This is a beautiful.
And there's a second flank too.
Celsius none the wiser.
Oh boy.
Team Liquid, but they're doing decent work with it nevertheless here with Matt after the back as well. Through the full kills, need to be found. Bang.
Man could do it. He just saw him.
Composure in through the round and swinging wide. What?
He pulled out the
ghost.
ghost.
To the face.
I mean, Kiko launches a projectile like he's using the snowball weapon, and then he hits him with a ghost headshot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that freaking hurts.
Every day of the week, I think. The peak timing, there's nothing to fault him on. And then he headbutts a molly. I want to see the.
Didn't he already have a phantom? How does he get that?
So precise?
Oh, he had a judge.
Tiny little sidestep. Maybe the molly did extra damage.
Yeah.
That's brutal though for Sentinels.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, probably. And I'm okay with them not orbing U-Haul if they're not looking to scale up U-Haul as much.
The right risk taken at the right time. SEN are taking a tactical timeout after losing the bonus.
But now that we saw how Sentinel scaled up on that, right? So let's refocus this here. So we let's see here.
Is that you get the insight on these kind of timings. And I remember Mini saying at one point,
right, so this is U-Haul.
Calling this for a tactical reason. You're calling it for
so what they currently do,
something in the comms that's gone wrong.
Oh, sorry, let's put it like this.
Got like a bad mentality or a bad approach to things. Like something's gone.
So Sentinels, fuck.
Early. One reason why that might not be the case this round, it might be more tactical, is that SEN actually have enough money that they can force here.
So what they're doing with this is that they actually salvo this back here. And then molly this. So at least worst comes to worst, the opponent gets stuck in this corner here. Which is why they're not using the orb. So they can use the orb for something else.
Might already be the case.
Which we just saw towards spawn, but I guess it didn't anticipate Kamek to make it through. To just walk across.
Scrap together. Flash dodge, but acknowledgement. That's what they were really looking for on Team Liquid side of things. Paddy's going to be getting that information. Has to back away and respect it.
By the way, Sentinel's forced into this.
Double drone approach in through the B side.
It makes sense. They're one away of getting ult for John Cutie. So a plant allows them to play pulse plant here. Well, he picks up the orb instead, so he might have to use to clear out sight.
Straight into the fight. Running a mockery over all of them. John QT, that's an Armageddon expended, but way ahead of this one. It's a slow ult at that. Isolates the
now he knows backside's clear.
Does he know where Camo is? The answer is
no. Dude. Oh, what are we doing?
Nats has just done the same thing to them in this round that Kamek did in the previous. It's just taking the timing through the smoke. Kamek does a decent job of being able to get one in this situation, but Kiko wasn't able to get.
To be honest, we've had good trades here until we got into this part of the 2v2.
Doesn't get traded. In fact, snaps onto Narrate.
Nice. Why so easy? Let's go.
Oh.
4-0. And Sentinels, they put everything into that previous round. They put a attack timeout in there. They forced
I was expecting a scenario where Sentinels doesn't make it through the groups, but I was not expecting that it would be a loss to Team Liquid, to be honest with you all, chat.
Rough beginning to a crucial elimination map for Sentinels.
Yeah. It's ringing at the back of my mind is that Sentinel squad, I mean, it's been potentially bespoke.
They finally punished that. Camo's too readable at this point with playing on the top like he did.
little bit prior, so I think they had some level of awareness. But how do you convert it past this point?
You have to drone up, so you're starting to give your tell. Yeah, now you have to scale quickly off contact here.
Not broken in time, so Paddy's going to be spotted out there. Retreat back to a bit of safety.
Now they know both initiators are there.
Crash used in response to Taman, I believe, potentially there.
You don't really want to fight it, though.
Yeah, you can tail him. Get the salvos out faster, bro.
Not close. Might be where these guns thrive with a flash into your face. Rapid fire as he approached from second, but he's isolated alone, and that's just
Yo, how come we didn't
lay it down earlier by Kamek? Instant TP.
Oh, he was detained. I think that's why he can get it out.
Yeah, Nats is not home. Able to get the plant down potentially into this spot, but a lot of unknowns here.
They're not going to think about this, though, are they?
Sentinels, surely not thinking about it. And yeah, there's no coverage up towards the top. Attempted to trade the rate. He's just
wait, they're walled up and up.
That's your own wall, Bang! They're swinging through their own Viper wall to try to fight him in the chaos.
And that just puts an end to any chances of Sentinels.
They walled up and in time to double swing out through the wall. I respect the wall coming up at least, but they did not time the double jump through because Narrate was reloading. He can't jump across to help. He's already used 2 right clicks.
And Nats is having so much value. He's the player that closed it out on Abyss. That got them the attack round when nothing else was working. And his setups and his individual
See right there, you just heard the reload. Because the third one, he shows half of his body and goes for a right click.
In the decider.
That was his 3rd clip. Like he had to reload. He didn't have any more bullets.
Pit drop down, blocking off a portion.
And one-way showers, a really standard setup here.
That's Miss
Even if you
Comms,
do try to
man.
go fast through showers, if you somehow make it through, Camo has a showstopper. So it looks like A is weak, or at least weaker, because there's only 2 players here. But how could you possibly get through? I guess you could take showers and try to pit out, if Bang wants to try that. But I think Camo would just have a field day there with his nade and with his showstopper.
Yeah, he's look at him. I mean, he's just holding.
They're not even close to ult. They came and grabbed this orb and get value out of it.
By Sen, but how the hell do you navigate this one? Snake might drop down as well. It's going to be a nade. They're going to try and get the way all the way past this.
Wait, he missed. Rosa's good. The Rosa ult is good. It opens up for Sentinels here.
4 versus 4 in through the smoke. Drop down, shorty.
This is huge. Sentinels are about to score their first round.
Spraying down with pellets. Camo. Drop down, sent straight back to that spectator seat. It's 3 versus 4. Creeping through onto the flank though. Shoulder to shoulder. It's a pit drop down as well, but this might just give them more ins. Kiko moving forwards and second. He doesn't anticipate this whatsoever. Yeah, with a pit in their face, no
and they don't communicate that he's open from short.
Out and wide. Sliders the gaps. They managed to get past it, but still they need the kills.
They're just diffusing. They're just diffusing. They're just diffusing.
Nothing to play for there for an 08.
The value from the wingman. He's hopped on it at the end there. Little buddy getting him the 6th. The flank. Same position that Nats won the prior round from, by the way.
Well, they were going to get around until they did communicate that the pit leaves Zekin open. And they give themselves 0 vision on 2 players playing inside U-Haul.
Completely bait the showstopper from Camo. But then a nightmare, like you talked about. The Viper's pit almost gave them a bit more of an in because the player lamps couldn't cover short.
The pit was still pretty good
Zekin's
for the fact that the person playing bench could at least see the walk-in into the U-Haul, right? So all of this is all covered, backside, everything. The only weakness was this right here. And it's not communicated. Zekin dies instantly, and then that just fucks everything up because there's a double flank.
And even when they get
this is definitely my fault, dude. I'm fucking baiting every. I'm caster cursing every round right now. I'm actually getting frustrated watching this game. I'm getting frustrated watching this game because, again, I expect Sentinels to have good macro when they have Gunter, Kaplan, and John Cutie. But they look like they're not playing like a good protocol Valorant. Yeah, that's both timeouts for Sentinels use now. This is a this is a Josh RT style for G2.
And they're running the same strategy that they pulled out in the pistol. Teho drone over towards Hookah. a bit more of a fight towards B long.
Deep flash, swing on top of it. Oh, ADS up with a bulldog. Listen, it's not great even on the best of days.
I mean, I don't think I was gonna say. I thought Nare was about to swing that, but I'm glad that he just seekered and flashed for or healed up for info instead, because Zelsis had no HP.
Through and gave him that perfect timing. Slowed all the way down and it's pulled rotations.
Yo, what's up, Fo? How's it going?
Paddy and Nats, a lot to overcome. It's a TP pivot. They had no control of showers when they made this play here, Sen. There's danger. They could have got caught out, and I haven't used the drone.
I was gonna comment that Zekin should have been able to see it on the meta-map, but it's probably way better for a team that he just have faith. See that he wasn't covered up Viper's Pit? Yeah, or if anything, that his teammates should communicate it too. That's what's missing. No.
Access to the A site. No access at all.
This is over.
How has he done that? They flashed.
Chat.
They knew there was a player
The
over
fact
triple. They had the
that this
info
is off a
early.
second
Why
timeout,
is nobody covering the plan?
they have a 4v2, and they lose. It's over. You're mentally boomed out of this one. You're mentally boomed out of this one.
Out frustrated commands to the rest of them. SEN are going to need a miracle.
Zelsis is trying to pull them together, but this is over.
Because everything Team Liquid touches turns to gold.
You've lost Abyss when you shouldn't have. Well, I mean, it's still Team Liquid's map pick, and you had a chance to close it out, but not closing it out in that fashion.
Blocks off any chance for Sentinels to get B long
Where it was a situation where you were able to pull this to another overtime in Abyss. I think that's where it hurts the most.
And look at this position. Trade. He's 13 HP. They can't even remove this guy. Took tight to the corner. Another smoke to replenish. Did they expect him to be gone at this point? The answer. Listen, they're going to be getting the answer soon enough, potentially. Here's a Trailblazer used by Paddy.
Oh boy.
That's all respect a bit of that space as well as the smoke.
And now they can't even get showstopper entry.
Going to be used
with the orbital strike. They still have an opportunity.
If they could Teo stun somehow.
The earth of B.
Sen going to be trying to cut this one up now. It's all about partitioning up the sites and winning the fights up.
Oh, there's a snake bite. Double kill by Zelsis. That's good.
Does the job, does it well. Kamek turns it up close.
A huge round by Zelsis.
Had to be the playmaker.
But Nats just broke the timing. Nats just broke the timing.
You just gave Nats a smoke to play around.
Oh dear, 14 seconds. There's no clearance into the site. You can see it. They're fighting demons at this point. And his name is Nats. Creeping round. And my God, he will not be denied.
It's a vintage performance.
They gave him a smoke. They gave him a fucking smoke to work with.
Years, but once you cork it, oh, beautiful. An absolute beautiful Nats vintage. And he's home, isn't he? This is, if you think back.
You're kind of just wishing we were playing Abyss again so that Senos could just jump off the map every round and just end the suffering.
And like I said, he's back up there. He's creative. He's finding his timings. He's calling the team around his setups.
Oh, bro.
A superstar IGL Sentinel. The likes of which we have no comparison to at Bangkok.
And it's all tempo, it's all pace. Sentinels, my God, Nats! This guy is relentless! They're already dead at this point! The Team Liquid!
It's over, chat. It's freaking over. They're just not winning any duels anymore. They're trying to fast pace and getting shut down.
Liquid are sending Sen home, packing a goose egg on the side.
They are literally sending them home.
18 and 5.
What's up, Asby?
Double the next top fragger.
Bro, Nats is literally back.
There are 4 players in this match.
It's over, chat. It's freaking over.
Chance of a second trophy lift.
3 of them on Sentinels. John, Zelsis second. 1 on Liquid.
Give me like
Nats.
1 round.
One little Nats.
Every ult that they've been using has been fully denied as well. Now they at least have Armageddon. What can he do here?
To bed. Team Liquid Camo perched, he sees the barrel, and it's just poking out as well. Mistakes are piling up at this point. Miracle, nothing short of divine intervention is what's needed.
He gets timing, he's gonna get this kill. He's too good. He's too good. This guy's too fucking good.
Good luck toppling him.
He's too fucking good.
10 rounds on the board for
This
Team
guy's
Liquid.
insane.
20 kills in the bank for Nats.
Look at his movement, his positioning around this map on defense. How fast he is on that second kill, dude.
Unbelievable.
And he's taking these fights, taking these timings. Lohan can't believe what he's seeing.
Like,
What a gift to have a
if
guy
you're
like
shooting
this on
like
the
this, you cannot stop this guy.
By the way, if you're an IGL, it means you don't really need to frag that heavy.
And if your top fraggers is 2 and 10,
Fragging IGLs
and there's no
quiver at
answer
the sight of
against
this
the
guy.
Nats anchor, dude, this is...
Nats doing it all as an outlier.
And the only thing Kaplan has is another minute in between maps to have one more conversation with
There's
Sentinels.
no room to breathe at this point for Sentinels, honestly. I don't
Yeah,
even want
Patty
to
could just
talk
chill
about
there. All he does
chances and
is sitting in this
incidents
fucking
to come back
corner
into
and
this
finding
series
info.
because
Is like, okay, they're gonna hit. Hey, Nats, get ready. Just kill everybody.
the timings are getting missed. Trades are off. And they can't get a handle on Nats himself.
Give me one
As you
freaking
mentioned
round.
earlier,
Give
I
me
mean, it's
some
looking
sort of
like
hope
he's in
here, Sentinels.
prime form.
Like even if
back
you're
he
about
is
to
to the
lose this
gamble
round,
times.
give me one round loss where your trades at least are good.
Team Liquid have realized
Give me good trades
if they
and
went
lose a
for push
round,
like
and I'll
that,
be
it's
happy.
Exactly what Sentinels are waiting for, but at some point the clock is going to become an issue. And when the clock becomes an issue, that's when you don't clear corners. That's when you don't have the time to have people backing you up.
Oh, the timing too on that
Almost
one.
there for Zekken. Nats again with an opportunity.
Healing baby game. Oh, nice. That's a huge drone by John Cuda. Let's go. We're in. We're in, chat. We're fucking in. They're doing it. We finally have a clean round. The drone just to cancel out the ult, as Camo has been playing top APC and top boxes every single fucking round, and we haven't had an answer for that.
Bodies at the problem.
That is a good start.
Kiko, I beg you don't win this.
I mean, surely, Sen, there's got to be no gaps here.
Oh
There's
my
gotta
God,
be
he
no
hit him
gaps,
too.
and the swing comes through off of the sound cues, but Josh, I ain't gonna sell you a distant dream, mate.
All right.
No. I mean,
It's okay, Fo. It's okay. A clean execution.
in the world couldn't give you
Okay.
faith in any
Now-
level of a comeback here.
We're one away from orbital strike.
Because also,
On
once
Bang.
Team Liquid go to the attack side, Nats' setups are just as good, by the way. Just as creative. Running attacking walls that nobody else really is.
That Settles fan is so sad. He's so sad.
Dire straits.
Okay, look at this. The cycle for ults is abysmal for TL. This is a good chance. They're going to flash out of this. Bang's going to hear the info. That's double flash and a push down through smoke. So they know about this,
As you said, they've left Nats alone. He's practically a
but they're not
one-man
picking up
army
orb.
at this point.
Team Liquid still getting really active.
No way.
Really aggressive. They thought about going for a sun push in the previous round and decided that's exactly what Sentinels were waiting for. But Kiko posted up here is giving them
Zekken's
full
gonna clear it.
information. Do they
They're gonna
this?
clear it. They're
'Cause he
definitely gonna
could
clear
get
it.
one.
They do.
Easy.
I think it was the
Super
smoke that
easy.
kinda spelled it
Now
out
let
there.
Zelsis move up. Sorry, I thought it was Bang, but it's Zelsis. Let
As soon as
Zelsis
there's a
move up
player
and
pushed up
grab
like that, you
orb.
expect the rest of
No,
B to
never
be
mind.
free.
If he
Nats does
fights
it
and gets a
fast
kill, though, that's
TV
huge.
play.
Brady just can't win out the duel there, facing too many.
I was going to say,
players.
if Zelsis was playing towards San and fought against Nats and won that, that's orbital strike.
No contestation, but it's a rapid play at that. Look at it.
Dude, if they have a game plan that has a lineup from that spot, you better not miss your fucking molly, Zelsis. But to late lurk and set inside hookah, nope, never mind. He's moving up towards long.
Okay, Nats should not be favored there. Hopping up. And the
Oh
playmaker
no.
himself
He's
is
got a molly delay, but they still have
all sorts of
wingman.
these players. Senna just not ready for it right now. Wingman scatters forward.
Oh no, Zelsis just died.
Squeeze a put on him.
Oh, what is going on,
Nats again. 2 big kills in that spot. Kamek also controlling the flank. Team
Chat, that's a
Liquid have
5v4.
Every angle shut down, every moment.
That was a
Liquid,
5v3. I don't fucking know how much it was, but dude.
dropping 22 have just put a wrecking ball through Sen City.
Dude. Yo, what's up, Cole? Dude. The spike. That is actually quite funny, Cole. There's got to be a G2 tweet coming out of that after, because that would be hilarious. That, or just like the back and forth between Sentinels and or Rob Moore and like the G2 players when G2 won Americas. Chad, I'm just glued to my seat in like disbelief that this is actually happening.
Side of things, listen,
We got another minute to talk here. We saw that Kaplan is trying to hit all the check marks with John Cutie and the rest of the team here.
Damage at this point is already done. It's 11-1.
Oh, I don't hate Rob though. I just find it very ironic, but I love the guy. One, he's super nice. If you ever met the guy in person, he's super nice. And the thing is, he's actually genuinely passionate about his organization, about his team, and about his players. He is probably the best org owner to have currently in Valorant.
On the very tipping point, the edge of the abyss.
He's so vested in his team, and it's beautiful to see. I have much respect for that man.
They're still going to try to put one foot in front of the other.
And like I said, I haven't seen that type of passion from like the being very vocal and protecting and defending his team as a CEO than like Jason Lake in early days Complexity back in like 2003.
Almost certainly your last moment to have any impact in Bangkok.
You don't see any other orgs that much. That's what Rub does. Yeah. Again, I think only Complexity probably is another one for me. 2002 is before you're born. Damn, dude.
Into a variety of players. Into the hands and
They've run this.
He might need to have negotiation contract. Dude, he's just gonna fucking hire the whole fucking roster, or like hire the whole community. It's over, chat.
It's a bloodbath. The paint's in the A site in it.
A 2-minute chat just to get run over by a Nats Paddy Tech flash to the wall.
There's going to be a short push going on. Well, they couldn't stop the double flash play.
2 versus 4. But John just can't quite whip the ghost around in time. This is Liquid on the verge. Absolutely unreal stuff. Zelsis.
He's still right-clicking his opponents.
It is do or die.
Chat, this is literally fucking G2 versus EDG.
Case of the entire match today. Elimination games, do or die.
Chat, this is G2 versus EDG.
And it's not with a bang, but with, I don't even want to say a win,
G2 winning first map, losing OT against EDG, and then just getting thrashed 13-1.
Immaculate on bind. Every idea that they've had, every timing they've taken has worked to perfection. SEN are going to force. What else can you do in a spot like this? But Liquid are going to be aware of it.
Absolutely have to.
Going back to the normal wall here for Nats. Allowing them to go for double swings and take the fight with a flash. They're so aware.
Putting the wall up as well, just spotting these players out. Tucked to the corner. Instantaneous smoke there from Zelsis. Liquid set their sights over to a different direction. Bang jump spotting, doesn't see anything, and the walking from Team Liquid might be finding.
I guess it was in different maps though too, where G2 squeezed the first map win on Pearl.
Catch bang.
But 13
not long for the world.
13-4 it finished, but it was still like 11-1/2 or some shit like that.
The first death blow of many.
Yeah, Logic, you had time to stay and watch the game, shower, and leave with your dad.
But the plan will go off without a hitch anyway. Kiko follows through. Star player removed.
13-1, chat.
Team Liquid able to send Sen City home. Narrate swinging wide, but he's just one man. And it's all nuts. Leading Team Liquid forwards.
Bro.
What a beast of a performance.
Oh my God.
Classic
What a
Nats
map by
delivering
Nats.
a bind with the rest of Team Liquid to support.
Well,
455
Puns, looks like you're going to get
from the Sentinel
0 highlight
IGL.
reels for the North American Valorant
I
account
think he's happy having Chishu steal his thunder.
for Sentinels.
He wanted to show that he can still be
Oh,
the
definitely
master.
a Nats
She's probably watching
masterclass.
this game like, yeah, that's my
All right, we'll stick around though because we're going to wait and see